time. If you looked at, I don't know if you've attended some of the other sessions here, I think what we're moving towards is a process-oriented analytics metrics, not so much in other words, everyone wants to look at the process now. They don't really care about any one KPI doesn't really matter anymore. They want to look at a navigation path from the beginning to end, which you're kind of doing there.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, the only thing that would have been nice is some sort of overall vector map that tied, like, what was the predominant overall thing that someone did when they went to
we do work on a new dashboard right now to actually kind of combine most of the data points together to give you insights and not just.
But you actually already, I mean, your platform actually does a lot of the stuff that IBM needed, let's say, on their homepage that they could never get. They probably still can't get it.
Yeah.
It would be good for social networks too, because it's activity based. So actually, you can look at your vectors out based on the activities of the pages they went from.
I think the contribution model is something that everyone will have to go to. I think about this. We actually measure all the keywords from Google, Yahoo, Microsoft, or search engines. And I will tell my customers, don't go and bid for the Google keywords that give you the most traffic. You don't care about traffic.
Right.
You care about
engagement.
Engagement, about users who will do something, contribute something. And that's exactly what you can start to see here. You can actually understand what keywords drove the right audience.
Right. And does it segment the audience too? Can you see audience segmentation as a result of activity in this platform?
Yes. So we actually, well, I can show you right now because it's still in beta, but we do right now some kind of clustering. So basically, as you already see, we build profiles of the users, and right now we actually take groups of users and build them into clusters, and then you can start to target clusters and not just one-to-one kind of users.
Right. April Levant. So in other words, if I wanted to engage this particular set of users, I would have to write about April Levant and free games and girls and girls in war.
Well, of course, this is change of course from business to business. The cool thing is that
porno sites would probably like it quite a bit, but okay, we won't leave that one alone.
Because it's sliceable by any time frame, you can actually right now, start to slice it, and everything's exposed using two-way API. You can actually slice the information and automate your media buying system, bid for different keywords every day.
So you're saying that you haven't done it yet, but you could do it, right? I mean, the automating keyword buy based on engagement.
You can do it. We have customers who do it. Because it's
you're not telling me who they are, though, right?
No, I can't.
All right. And the last thing I wanted to ask you is, if there's conversion data that let's say I fill out a form, or I don't know, maybe you're okay. But if there's a customer that fills out a form, or there's some, like at IBM, for example, we would fill out a form, and they go through, and then after that they had to be validated, but. The question is, when there's a conversion event, do you capture that as well as tags? Like, let's say a success. So you've got all the conversion, the same thing that Google Analytics has.
Activities is conversion. Conversion is activity.
So how hard is that to do, though, in your platform? Is it any harder than Google Analytics or anyone else?
I would say even a little easier, but we really try to be. And as I said, most of our customers, it took them to integrate. Even customers that has 10 million uniques per month, it took them about between 4 hours to a day to do the whole
How much programming, is this a platform where you don't really need to be a programmer to, how much?
You have to put or JavaScript code or an ActionScript code or
but that part isn't hard to do. And I was kind of talking to Ian Thomas over at Microsoft, and I was kind of wondering, really having told them really that they really should take that tool that they have from Ad Center and just put other people's tags on it, not just their own, but but let's say Google Analytics tags, and then people. But I mean, is there like an automated tool that you can use to say, here, this is my site, just put all the tags on there for me? Have you thought that maybe?
We think about it all the time. The problem is that when you measure the semantic level, now, I can't know that this is a photo and not a video. I can't know.
Do you have to tag that explicitly when you want to, that would be the thing you have to do,
because
right?
you're the only one who can know that. you build your site. You know the stuff.
So, in other words, for some of this, when you're the 4 or 8 hours or whatever you're spending is really going through pages that have vague videos and saying this is a video page.
Basically, well, most of the places you don't put it in every page, you put it in a template, and then it's on all the pages.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you very much. I don't know. I feel like I've gotten like 20, 25 minutes here, so I'll try to process this and upload it in the next day or two.